the first thing we're going to do is Jason's going to warm his shoulders up, but he's going to try and get his tackle shoulder and tackle leg to come through the hip. Alright, now this is the tackle that most people have seen when they've gone on courses. It's the basic one, same shoulder, same leg, driving through the tackle, and he'll show us. The normal drill would be that he won't actually have someone running at him in that direction. He's normally going to come from his inside shoulder. So he's just going to come round into it at about 20%, alright? And show you the technique that we're looking for. So off you go, Jason, as he comes round, bang, and then he drives through. The only problem with this tackle, and the problem that we have with teaching the lads, is that what they tend to do is go into that square position too soon. So he'll come round this time, he'll get to the position too soon, you just step into him. So as he gets there, he's square, and that's when, bang, he's going to get bumped off. So it's the shoulder that leads the tackle first, it's not the other way round. Okay, if the shoulder comes into here, as I make the hit, okay, I'm then looking to lead through with the leg, and the power drives through the tackle. We're not getting to that square toilet position first. We get carried away with a few things, and we look at this sort of tackle, and we think you've got to be there 5 minutes early to get into a toilet position, but it's fractions. So as he's coming around, as soon as he gets to there, he's knackered, and he is going to get put on his arse. Playing at 12, it's highlighted because what he'll have is he'll have someone running off 10 down his channel, or he'll have a 12 just trunking it up down his channel usually, and so if he gets into that position, he is knackered. So we're just going to go back to using his feet. Off you go. Good, and then he drives round and through, okay? Because what we're going to do now is, yes, we're worried about getting the man to go backwards, but we're now going to start to target the ball a little bit more than we have been. So Matt's on his outside centre partnership here. Jason's going to come in. As soon as he makes the hit, Matt's going to make the decision, because if Dave's doing what he should be doing, is carrying the ball as he goes into the tackle in the outside arm, trying to hand off. As soon as Jason's made that hit, Matt's going to make the decision to come in and tackle the ball. Now this works as a three-legged race, basically, if you imagine that the two of them are going to come in. He doesn't come in early, because obviously if he comes in early, Matt's then knackered, and they'll take this outside channel. But they're holding off each other, so he's never going to end up in front. He's going to have a slight angle with him, so I'll walk through in Matt's place to show you. He's going to have a slight angle with him. Jason comes in, I'm here, he's made the hit, right, now I can come in and start to attack the ball a little bit more. But what we've got to do in that position is look for his right leg to meet and work with my left. And if we do that, all the power is running through the two spines, and the big hit comes in. He's going to hit, he's going to make the hit first, then he's going to hit the ball. Alright, so this is the offensive turnover. Ready? Go. So he comes in, bang, and ball. Okay? Go again. If he doesn't hit with the same shoulder, as in, if Matt doesn't hit with the same shoulder, all that Matt's going to do is waste his energy and slide off the side of the tackle. Say it when you... Alright? So if I'm Matt, this time walk through it, Jason. Alright? Jason comes in. Now if at this point I come in and I come onto the outside and lead with this leg, I've got no power to keep him going forward. So if he's a strong lad, he can still dip his shoulder. He might have made a good hit, but he can still dip his shoulder, get to ground, and squeeze the ball through. We actually want him to bounce back, and then we can get this hand on the ball at the same time. Alright, so if I come with the right leg and slide off the outside, then I'll spin. Go. There. And you've got the ball. Alright, so it's a simple drill, simple exercise. Now what we would do within our session, going back to what Tosh says about sort of, we're doing this for you and just showing you, but in terms of doing the session, we would have started exactly the same. We would have started with the pad, maybe just getting our feet working, then this player is suited up, and we just get him to carry the ball until it's at 100%, and he's carrying in, and we're working on feet and technique. And just working into this, and this offensive tackle where Jason decides to make the hit, and then you decide to come in at the last second. But it is only moving it onto a unit aspect of two centres working together. If Matt is in this position, Jason comes in, and Matt goes one stride in front, we're knackered. We're knackered anyway, because he's going to then take the gap between the two, put the passer on the outside. But we're knackered in terms of making a turnover tackle, and he might come in from the side if Matt then did come in, and we're going to give away a penalty. So the angle is slight on the two of them. So he's just going to come off Jason slightly there, and then we're working in this action here, always using the touch slide. Then I can read, I can come in and hit the ball. Okay?